Guys, Ken here from the Retro Toy Escapades channel Malaysia. Today on the channel, I'm taking a flashback look at this Toy Biz Fantastic Four Human Torch figure from 2005. Now, what happened was that I was clearing up some items from storage. I found this figure, I put it up for sale in a local sales group, and someone snapped it up. Okay, so thank you very much for that. But before it goes out, I just want to take a close-up flashback look at this figure once again, see what it does, because this figure came out from an era where it was possible for you to get a fully posable Marvel Legends figure with accessories and electronics for about 30 Malaysian ringgit, or roughly about $7 back then. Now these days, the figures cost about 3 times more, and in some cases don't even come with a tiny handgun. Now this particular figure is the Flame On Human Torch release, coming straight from the 2005 Fantastic Four movie line from Toy Biz. Talking about those early Fantastic Four movies, I still have the original posters from my early days in film distribution. Both Fantastic Four movies have received their fair share of being knocked around by critics and fans, but you have to admit, they did have their fun moments. Both of them did well at the box office, and it's also worth pointing out that these films had to build their own respective audiences at a time without the benefit of Iron Man or a shared Marvel universe. Now this video also gives me the chance to upload a brand new review of this figure online in 4K, alright, which I don't think currently exists for this thing on YouTube. Okay, so anyway, let's just flame on with it, shall we? Now, the old Toy Biz figures all shared roughly the same bodies whenever it came to characters that were pretty much of the same similar slender build. This body type was of course fully posable, and at the time, this was an innovation for the action figure industry, especially for 16-inch scale figures. Sadly, these didn't always stand up too well, and you really have to get the position just right in order to avoid having them crashing down in either direction. The figure is based off actor Chris Evans' role as the Human Torch in the movie. I thought he was great in the role, okay, one of the standouts for sure, and you do see a bit of him there in the sculpt, okay, but no sign, of course, of his future as Captain America. The set also comes with a sculpted flame base, like an entire structure of molded flames. Okay, the detailing here is good, but if I didn't know what it was, I'd probably think that it was some kind of crazy looking sandworm monster. Alright, the end section of the base is articulated. You can turn it here from side to side, and there is a cut there somewhere in the middle, right? Or so it seems, because believe me, nothing turns there. Okay, I mean, I've been trying. Alright, the base is electronic. Pressing this cleverly concealed button here on the side will release the voice chip, and you can hear the Human Torch himself. Yeah. Now what I like about this, of course, is that you don't see the button at all. Right? On some of these things, you have the button sticking way out. Okay, nobody wants that. So this one is hidden, yeah, and it's fantastic. Now, what you want to do is to get these connectors here plugged into the back of your Human Torch figure. Okay, just plug him in there and then fire him up. Okay, yeah. Now, I'm not saying that this is necessarily top of the line stuff, but all in, like I said, you got a fully posable figure, you've got flashing lights, you've got the Human Torch saying stuff. I mean, Toy Biz really knew how to pack in the fun gimmicks back in the day. And I guess back then there was really an effort to actually get this stuff endeared to, a wider audience, like kids, and not just 40-something-year-old adults, okay? And they managed to do all this, you could get all this stuff, okay, all this quality, so many features for just about $7 a figure, all right? How about that? It's amazing. It's freaking fantastic. Guys, that's my throwback look at the 2005 Fantastic Four movie Flame On Human Torch figure. Okay, let me know what you thought of the video. Let me know what you think of this figure. Let me know what some of your favorite Toy Biz Marvel Legends figures from back in the day. Hit me up in the comments, and I'll catch you guys again real soon with more content. Thank you, and take care out there.